I watched Solomon little part though.
I was proud of.
I know. So I clipped it for him and I told him to post it. He posted short that I clipped for him or whatever. He got 13K.
Yeah,
I
hell
was
yeah.
like, you need to start
You
clipping
know the
everything.
confidence that's going to build in him?
I know.
Because, when you're young, it's not easy to speak. It's not easy for older people to speak.
Yeah,
Especially
I
at a
wouldn't have done it. Not because I was like scared. I just wouldn't have
I told him
cared.
to just write it out. Don't make it too complicated. And don't worry about how comfortable you are your first time, because you'll be much more comfortable the next time.
He
But I
seemed
thought he
fine
did.
though. Yeah, he seemed fine. He didn't
I
seem like
think he
scared.
did great. I think him being out here, interacting with people like this.
Anyone that says anything bad,
Well,
I like rage for him like it's my own child.
well,
Just shut up. Like, oh, what do you want him to do? Go drink and smoke instead?
he talks in front of hundreds of thousands of people every night.
Yeah.
Speaking in front of 10 people there is nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, what he's doing, there's so many other things he could be doing worse. He's growing as a person. I know people be like, oh, but his parents, mind your fucking business.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I knew she was walking in there with that suitcase. Getting ready for her first day.
You think that's what it is?
I mean, she just walked out of the one. What else would she be doing?
I don't know.
Going in there for vacation. Call the
I'll
SPTV.
see you in a billion years.
Well, you gotta yell the SPTV number.
Uh, they don't have phones. How are they going to call a
Yeah,
number?
I know. Every time someone says it, that's what I think. I'm like, what are they calling on?
I hope I don't
Angel's
sound like a
calculator?
jerk. I'm going to get canceled for saying that, but I just don't know they don't
Oh,
have
the bus
phones.
is like that. Hold on.
Jessica's getting her jogging for the year. Oh, oh God.
You can load it up. Oh, they got a gas station?
So they're gassing up, huh?
Okay, who's that? Not gonna walk out the other side now.
I swear he said ride right past them.
As soon as they pull out.
Here, I'm just going to throw you in front.
Okay.
Hi.
Peekaboo! Did the security guard get on it? He walked to the one side and just disappeared.
I swear he said ride right past them when you go out. And then they just went in there.
I wish I took stuff out of my pocket. I literally had
My pockets are always
everything in the world.
Yeah, my pockets are always full.
You see Solomon with the homeless guy that took his backpack?
No, what
Oh
happened?
my God! So some homeless guy took Solomon's backpack. Odo evidently decided to be nice. It makes no sense. Checked the cameras. Told Solomon what homeless man supposedly took his backpack. Solomon tracked them down, and then after he got his backpack back, he decided to proceed. Instead of dipping and realizing, oh, this is a safe situation, he starts explaining to the he starts explaining to the homeless man why it's not nice for him to take his backpack.
Solomon did?
I was literally commenting, I'm like, Solomon, just keep walking.
Well, Solomon shouldn't leave his shit hanging around to get stolen in the first place.
But yeah, no. Oh God, she's still yelling at the deaf guy.
What happened?
Look, she's still there.
What the hell is going on?
Big circle.
What am
Every
What
night,
happened?
this guy,
What happened?
he just shows up here and harasses the shit out of people.
Oh
Wait,
yeah,
what
here
happened?
you go, here you go.
What happened?
Oh, now he's talking
I'm
shit to
canceling
Salomon.
DOA, Aja, and
Talking
Solomon.
shit to
Wait,
Salomon.
That's my point of view.
Yeah,
Wait.
there you go, Street.
so.
Now tell Street all the shit you were talking about Solomon.
What's going on here?
Tell Street all the
I
shit
don't
you were
feel they're
talking
acting
about
in the best interest of the
Solomon.
protest. That's my
Yeah.
Wait, what the hell is going on? What did I walk into?
He said we're canceled. He said he came to cancel us. He's got power to cancel us. That guy is dumb.
What is going
This guy, he
on?
got power to cancel us.
What is this about? What
Look,
happened?
look. Bye. Oh, he gave us the Daniel from Salem.
We were on the most innocent topic of food before, and then he spoke.
He's
All chaos broke out because.
What happened? What did he say?
He's saying that I'm canceled. He's saying that I'm going
Over
to
what?
jail. Yeah, he was saying a bunch of crap.
Yeah.
Like saying I'm gonna go to jail. Like, the hell?
Oh, man.
He's scared of you because earlier I told him I said you're coming and he fucking disappeared. He booked it.
How are you?
And then you show up.
Thank you for doing that thing with that lady
Which
with
one?
the awning eyelashes.
Oh, I want to go test it out again right
That
now.
was so fun to watch. I loved it.
Anybody walk through there?
Because, you know, she was witchy to me.
They don't say anything?
I mean, one security did, but yesterday.
I'm gonna walk through there. I gotta go see what they're up to.
Why were you causing all that drama with that guy? You better don't be yelling at other people.
Hey, I know I kind of introduced myself, and it's annoying because we know everybody we watch, and then the people that are filming don't have a fucking clue, but I do watch your shit and have fun. And
I appreciate
I'm
that.
Kelly.
Hi, Kelly. William.
I know. I had a really old sweet lady come up in Sacramento and say, "You're the sweets of Sacramento," and I was like, "Thank you so much." I'm not, but thank you. The damn nice compliment.
You got your bike? I heard you had your backpack stolen.
Yeah.
Whose fault is that?
Oh, it's a conspiracy.
Whose fault is that?
It's my problem.
It's your fault, right? You shouldn't. You can't leave
I
your
left it by
back.
accident. I
It's
forget.
no accident because you've left a lot of things. You left your charger. You left your phone out one night and you couldn't find it. You can't leave.
I
You
made
gotta
a lot of mistakes. mistakes
Just
are
understand where you could get away with some of that stuff by your house, maybe. Not over here. This is East Hollywood.
I understand.
You go a block this way, and it's just gangs and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you can't leave it sitting around. You know, keep your backpack. You have a backpack. Keep it on you.
This is why I avoid bringing it, because this is
There's
why
nothing wrong with bringing it, but just keep it on. That's all.
You need to bring it. If it stays on your back,
Then it keeps all your stuff organized and together. That's why you bring it.
Someone sent my backpack in my chat, and then he left it for me.
Yeah, I make mistakes, which is not perfect.
No, I know. It's learning about them, right? You expect to make mistakes, but it's when you can't do it twice.
Yeah.
The first time is part of the process. The second time, that's just laziness at that point, right?
I'm fixing it.
I think
I know.
you're doing great. I saw your speech yesterday. I thought that was excellent. I'm impressed by that. But I was thinking it's nothing new, right? Because you speak in front of hundreds of people or thousands of people every day. Speaking in front of a bunch of weirdos in neighborhood council meeting is nothing for you. You run those guys. You could run right over them.
I can't stand Hugo though.
Huh?
I can't stand Hugo. I can't stand him.
Hey, I don't want to influence you on that, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, no influence, but
I'm not going to defend him. I promise you that. You want to take a walk through?
what happened?
I'm going to go right back. Take a walk through.
I kind of feel bad for the Jeff guy.
What the hell happened?
I don't know.
I just walked in. I just wanted to turn around and walk away. I just saw all hell breaking loose. All right, let's see what we're working with here.
I saw those little, those slingshot little car things on Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah.
I was like so tempted to just buy one just to ride up and down the street.
Up to this.
Yeah, just for like 24 hours. But I was like, I think that's considered a vehicle. I don't know. Hi, sir. Wait, how friendly.
That's not their music, is it?
I don't know. That's what I don't even. Stream occasionally. I didn't see a single person in here, like throughout the daytime.
And this is until 11 o'clock at night, this.
I thought it was just every day.
It's basically going to be this way. They have just completely commandeered this street. Literally to prevent protesters, right? That's all this is about. I want to go see something over here. I want to go look at the vitamin selection today. What kind of vitamins we got?
The ones that cure cancer.
Yeah, this is that guy right
and
here.
Diabetes, yeah.
He put out a video
I looked
on.
back. It was him, by the way.
Yeah.
My video, yeah.
And he has a video. I don't know if it's the Hate Monitor or one of them, but he has a video where he complains about Rick Caruso and Karen Bass. He was very angry, but this guy, yeah, he went and pushed my phone during the Christmas celebration stuff.
Make sure to catch the poster that says they'll cure you of cancer.
Yeah, and I think that's very important.
Yeah, right there, wonderful.
I was talking about this with my neighbor. I was like, how do you feel about them Scientologists over here saying that these vitamins right here are going to cure diabetes, cancer, cirrhosis, arthritis, lupus, and everything else in your life? You know?
For $29.99.
Yeah, for $29.99. You know, if that's the case, who needs like OT7 and all that, OT8? You can just get a vitamins.
My grandma could have still been
Cures
alive,
everything. You
guys.
live forever. But look how they prey on the Latino community. It's kind of fucking disgusting. Low key. Kind of disgusting. And it's what? It's 16 minerals, vitamins, amino acids are just basically proteins and omegas. Okay? It's like you could buy this shit anywhere. And it's not gonna cure diabetes and shit. Kidding me?
And tumors and lupus and arthritis.
It's gonna cure cancer. And this guy, of all people, this guy right here, he's got the answers. Mr. Scientologist, look him up. Joel Wallach, or Wallach, one of them. Find out who he is, if anybody can. I'll look it up later if not. Let's see if he has a ties to Scientology. I'm sure he does. And then you got these like empty tables.
I want to see what's in the donation bins and see if there's any gaps. Because
One of these was a
I can
coffee vendor.
resell
I talked to them, and so they told me this is the poorest amount of business they've ever had, and literally they were almost buying their own coffee supply to make it seem like people who were trying to sell
Of course, you got the road to happiness. Got the road to happiness, and nobody wants that. They have that dumb movie.
literally.
And of course, right? What time is it? What time is it? Coming up on the 10 o'clock hour, and they got this shit set up for the kids. And you just got to keep it going, though. You just got to keep it going. This is all to prevent protesters from protesting on this street. It's been locked down like this for what? How long has it been like this? 3 weeks?
all the back walls are right here.
Huh?
I want to fix that.
Nah, don't touch shit. The SWAT team will be here in a...
For basketball.
Oh. That's some grown-up did that.
Yeah.
Hey, Will, do you know a Frank Galindo officer? I think he's a P2, taller Italian-looking guy.
Not that I know of.
He was harassing the crap out of me over trying to get a vandalism charge for removing the plastic netting.
Wait, what do you do?
So basically, he came up and say, "Hey, do me a favor," and
Whenever they say do me a favor, it's
Yeah,
automatically tell them no.
last night they're really harping hard on trying to get me with a BS trespassing
For what?
for nothing.
What do they say? Where do they say you trespass?
They keep saying that because I have been on this street and have not been directly on the sidewalk, that's considered trespassing, which is nonsensical.
Well, here's what they're going to say. They're going to say that the street is closed off, right? But it's very clear. It says it's only for vehicles.
Yeah.
Only related to vehicles. So if you're walking in the street, so you have to go and walk in the street to
Yeah.
see each one of these tents, right?
Yeah.
Everybody else is going to be able to walk in. Everybody's expected, so they can't have special rules for you. So now he can kiss your ass.
Yeah. They literally came again last night at like 12:30.
And what they say?
About 5 of them. And before they got a chance to come over, I stood there for like half hour just filming them, and I said, screw it, I'm not gonna stick around. If they're not gonna come and bother me like they have been for the last 2 nights, there's no
Did they
point.
didn't trespass you though, did they?
No.
Oh,
They
they're
tried
just
serving me a paper 2 days ago that was a voluntary paper citing that I have been trespassed, signed here. And I said,
no.
no.
Yeah, fuck. What are these people? These people.
Guy, why don't you go and sign a trespass letter for that random building over there? And he's like, what do you mean? I was like, exactly, that's silly.
Man,
Come on.
these guys, you telling them to kiss their ass. Hell no. They got nothing. There's nothing wrong with coming up this street right here during the daytime and sitting on the sidewalk and protesting and warning people about this place while this event is going on.
Well, there's nobody to warn.
No, I know. But if you see somebody walk right behind them and warn them, but yeah, no, there's nothing. With their bullshit permit.
That's what Matt was
This is all so unsustainable, and I know for a fact this is pissing off the community. There's nothing.
Imagine all the houses that are like right there. They just gotta sit here and stare at a bouncy house all day with nobody in it.
People get mad because, for one, it just takes away a cross street. They're also mad about this street because there's no parking, and parking's hard around here. And they're kind of pissed off that this street isn't used for parking. You could fit, if you put diagonal spots or even side whatever, you'd be able to fit so many more parking spots. You guys want to walk down again? What's in this? What is it?
Pre-mixed aggregate for concrete. It's rock and dirt.
What are they doing with it?
Oh, they're
Yeah.
making the underground tunnels.
They're absolutely doing some major construction. They've got a whole 2 trailer load over on the spare lot on Catalina, and that's just what we can see. I've noticed the inventory levels over time have gone down and then back up again, so they're clearly getting more shipments. And this is right here, one of these, 1,000 pounds. 1,000 pounds of premium.
What do you suppose they're doing?
It's definitely something major. That's not something that you do for a simple sidewalk repair. That's some serious foundation, either modification or repair or addition.
Do you think this place has foundation issues?
I mean, these are pretty old, and even if you take a look at the residential buildings here, because this has been around the same time, they're pretty janky looking.
Yeah, they are. Now, we know there is a tunnel that goes under here. Could that be collapsing? No. Okay.
I think they were making new tunnels. That's what
Where
they
is it?
said.
I know for a fact there is a tunnel. Where is the tunnel at, though? People always said there was some under here.
I know there was a tunnel because the hospital. But
Yeah, there's quite a bit. It's not just the one that cuts between here. There's several other ones that run underneath just here from the building internally, and somewhat.
That would have been like old morgue stuff.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
this is a creepy fucking building, man. I'm sorry. That's why I hardly, it's one of the reasons why I don't come over here often. This place is just creepy. It's got bad vibes.
It looks exactly like North Korea. I can tell you it looks exactly like the military barracks that I escaped from for my warm quarter country Melamania. I look at this and I'm like, I'm back at it.
It's funny how many people compare this to North Korea, and I think that's the most accurate description. Seriously.
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
I don't think people realize that, but comparing it to North Korea, out of any other comparison,
It looks more like a DMZ
that's,
line. It looks more like a DMZ line.
a
The
DMV?
militarized zone, yeah.
Yeah, well, And it does have that North Korea. The only thing I picture about North Korea, I just picture everything in North Korea being black and white. I don't know why.
I'm like
Because every video you see come out of there is always black and white.
I genuinely want to go to North Korea. I want to do that trip.
Well, I mean, think about it. All their windows are shaded. These guys literally never get to see sunlight. In a state that's literally known for sunlight.
Yeah. All right, I'm going back down and check it out again. $9:45 and they still got their thing going. Like, why don't they just cut off the electricity? They're probably I know it's going. There's a line going back there. It's probably tapped into the city.
What they do is actually, technically, even though these are residences, they'll pay their utilities, and as a result, they'll say they're entitled to use it and tap in as they wish. So they'll tap into their water, their power, all the time, every time.
These people are a bunch of. There's no reason to keep this inflated. There's not going to be any kids that will come over here.
Unplug it.
I thought that was an E-meter at first. Oh my God. So this is the stage where nobody performs.
Set up for Tim Tom.
Oh God. White and Tommen. White might have to come over here and do a few more gigs to pay his child support. This place is like a ghost town. It's the creepiest place. Of course, you gotta be quiet because they're having services. These are just empty booths all the time. Wow.
Yeah. Have you rode down the street at all today during the day, Solomon?
I did.
Yeah.
Anybody here?
He's the only one with balls around here.
Scientologist.
Nobody else is
around.
walking up and down the street when I clicked on
they
guys.
They actually told me OT3, OT4.
They did?
Yeah.
While wearing it's a cold sweatshirt.
No, I did not wear this or anything.
Oh, okay. So how many people were walking up and down here?
Plenty. Like,
Regular Scientologists? And
5 minutes, like 12 people. Not something small. Yeah.
You're imagining half those people.
But definitely not 3,000.
Yeah, not 3,000. Yeah.
what is
I
that?
remember how it was.
I don't even wanna look.
Before, like, you would see constantly people walking back and forth this street down there.
How many kids you seen in here?
Like, just like one. Like,
And then if you come over here, they yell at the kid to go inside. That's what happened when there was 2 kids at the bouncy house. When I walked through
they
the other
wouldn't
day.
even let me play over there. They told me, no, you can't. You're not welcome.
They say you're not welcome to
Yeah,
play?
you're not welcome to the event. That's
You're about to be the first kid they had.
I was just going like, why you gotta ruin it?
Doesn't seem very inviting, huh? So what do you sit at these tables doing? What do they do with these tables?
Well, according to my sources, I think that they're set up in case anybody wants to come.
According to my sources, we're getting swatted.
Oh, stop. Stop.
That's what the caption on his live said tonight, and I was cracking up.
According to my sources, I didn't see my bells last night.
You know, you have to, every step you take, you have to say, I hope I don't get swatted, guys. I hope I don't get swatted.
While showing location.
Yes.
Don't worry, it took
So these people fake for 3 weeks that nobody could come here.
I think they're just going to do it every day for the rest of their life, to be honest. I don't picture them putting stuff in these things.
Yeah, you probably need to change that water over there. It's looking pretty gross. And that pool, it looks real gross. It looks almost slimy. You don't want that. Slimy ass water. Slimy ass organization. At least they're not blocking off the sidewalk.
They never put your.
They never put those back, huh? Well, this one is this one there. No, see, no, come on. See, this is what I'm talking. See, I have a problem with this right here too.
I rode through it on my scooter yesterday.
I have a problem with that. I don't see any reason. See, no.
I just got. You tell me I have to be on the side.
Listen, do I really want to test this night? I don't think there's no reason that this should be here.
Just rip the whole thing off.
I mean, we should be able to at least slide it across. Jessica, slide it across.
I did yesterday.
I know, I will do it, but not. I don't feel like.
Hold on, 6-4 for what? Let's go.
Because I don't feel like waiting here for 45 minutes for the cops to come and all that shit. The whole point is to make sure the cops will come. Maybe tomorrow night. I'm not in the mood for it tonight. They got to keep the sidewalk clear.
Wow, they put some flowers on it. It's not dead, but I mean, it's so pretty.
And they're probably not even rooted. They're probably just... They probably went to the hiking trail and just snatched them.
By the way, the guard last night, so Jess and I and Solomon and Chris were sending up the Lime scooters all up and down LRHWay. I
Yeah.
stayed up late enough to see the guard
Yeah,
was
I was
moving
here for
all
that. I wasn't here for that.
Scootering? Yeah.
Oh, riding? Yeah, I rode the scooter around.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I
But
heard
anyway,
you said
I set up a bunch of them all up and down LRHWay, and I just saw them dragging them.
Oh,
and they were
God.
beeping the entire time because it thinks
Yeah.
you're stealing it.
Yeah, once
So
you
it was
move
the
them a few
funniest thing
feet.
ever, yeah.
Well, that's that, huh? Oh. I'm a little disappointed we didn't get any pushback. That was the whole reason. Yeah, so I just figured once a day come by and just put them in check. I think tomorrow that's got to be moved. Look, and that curtain too. There's no reason they can't block the sidewalk. Huh?
Is that like 100% packed?
Yeah, it doesn't. There's nothing in that permit. The permit says public access to the sidewalk.
Then move it.
I know. When I do it, I want to do it because I want the cops to come in. I want to challenge them. I don't feel like going to all that tonight.
I mean, they yelled at me for sitting on one of the benches on the easement. So I was like,
Well,
it was right on the easement.
this right here is no different than them when they put the netting over there.
Absolutely.
But they're blocking the sidewalk. They don't have a permit to block the sidewalk. So it's like that should be open. It's one of those things like open it, expect the cops to come in about 30 minutes, and then they're gonna say, hey, well, you can't show me the permit. This is just them doing too much.
You can go through. No, just right there.
That's the thing too. I've seen SUVs literally come up and down LRHWay all the time. All the time.
It's all phony.
No, like up to near the curtain area, but entering from Sunset.
All you people with cameras and recording me illegally in public. Not respecting my privacy in public.
Well, what's that? Solomon, you have all your stuff? You have all your stuff? When are you leaving?
Like a few.
What does a few mean?
I don't know, somewhere around 10-ish.
Around, it's 9:54. It's,
I got here around like 4 or 5.
it's 9:54, so you're saying you're leaving in about 6 minutes? Is that what you're saying?
Probably. I don't know.
Probably not, though. Be honest with me.
My legal sources are telling me though that the DA is pressing charges for for swatting.
Oh, stop.
Swatting is a
Stop.
serious thing that has to be stopped.
Stop.
For what it's worth, there was a black Toyota truck there. I talked to the owner. The guy been parked there illegally for like 4 days. I ended up having a good conversation. He works as a construction worker and landscaper for Scientology, and he ended up explaining exactly how these guys pay off parking enforcement to not have any vehicles associated with them.
Really?
Parked or ticketed. He was having issues with day after day getting tickets because people were calling since he was parked illegally on the loading only zone. And after complaining to a couple of names, I have them on stream, and he literally explained how they have an explicit tie paying off parking enforcement to not have Scientology vehicles ticketed and towed. He's no longer there as of today. That was last
crazy.
night. He's literally gone. Just like that. I guarantee that guy will not be back ever again as a worker or ever near Scientology because of it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Not surprising. I'll be right back. I'm probably gonna get the hell out of here, guys. I just want to come here and test the street. Fucking guys.
This front one was because of the front entry. I just made an assumption. I'm calling out my assumption. I made
How'd
a
it go?
mistake.
Uneventful.
Pardon me?
Uneventful.
Not here? You wanted action.
I wanted them to say something.
That was last night.
Who? No. I wish he was. There's no reason for them to be here now. Now it's been. Well, it's been exposed that they can't block the sidewalk. I don't like the curtains. That curtain needs to be opened up. They can say, I haven't seen it. When I go online, I can't view it. So
I did. I don't see a permit.
Yeah, it's down for
No.
maintenance till the 21st.
Yes. Shocking, I know.
Okay, bye-bye.
what's going on?
My mama.
How you doing?
I wanted to tell you a little. By the way, I love what you're doing, freeing the cars.
Yeah.
So I want to tell you why the hospital signs say until 4.
They should say it's a 7.
They should, but what they're doing, the reason those signs are there,
Yes.
is because Kaiser is paying the city to block off
The one and only.
that sidewalk for parking. They want their people to be able to park.
Do you have anything to complain about at the police
On
station
Sunset,
today?
Yeah.
But my friend used to work at Kaiser, and he told me, you know why
Tragic.
Why is that?
they made it clear with Scientology to park. Oh, he's talking about the
You're right. Yeah. They did allow.
Do you know any local
Starting
construction
at
companies that
30
are
They did allow
all right oriented?
nurses and stuff.
Not that I
Gone through
know.
at least like 2 dozen.
Mostly because
Not that I know of.
and the church wanted it to look like it was.
they want to be nice. Yeah.
No, they didn't want to be.
Well, they wanted to see.
Trust me on that.
Okay. I do. So, anyways, so that no parking, I'm pissed about, and I've written Hugo many times saying, you just can't let. Otherwise, can you guys work a deal with the city that you could just buy up all of the parking spots?
It'll be a hard fight.
But it shouldn't be a fight. If you're gonna let the hospital do it, you should let anybody just pay for it. So I was like, Hugo, don't let people pay for public parking meters. That's preferential. That's wrong. Also, they're a gazillion-dollar hospital.
Yeah.
Build some parking. If parking's your problem, build some
They have
parking.
valet though.
They have a parking structure right up there. They got parking there. They got parking there. They're buying the bonds. They literally have a parking structure there. Yeah, they've got, but they still need more. They say. So anyhow, that's why it ends at 4, because they know that they can pay after 4 because after 4 is towing.
Yeah.
So that's why those sites are confusing and why you're doing beautiful work.
God's work, right?
What's that?
God's work.
Jessica behind the scenes.
You are.
Yeah. And I think I could
A
also.
little behind the scenes.
Yeah. But the problem is because over here when Safi's opened, we were trying to put up signs on this street to tell people don't park there after 6. Because as Zach showed, you're gonna get a ticket. You don't have a. But people don't read the signs and they don't understand the signs. And even if you did put a sign on Sunset, now there's 3 signs.
Don't bring up that name.
Like which one it is? Which one is it?
Zach.
So that's why the human element of you.
All you have to do is walk by La Poubelle, he says, and then he'll believe everything. And then he'll believe it.
Yeah, he said that they have a TRO against me and DOA when.
Yes, and all the rumors would be fixed if you just walked by La Poubelle. I was actually about to just make a whole video about skipping by it just to be obnoxious, but it's like, why even give that
I
to
went
him?
over there and cursed her out. What are you talking about?
He says that was before. The agreement was May 29th.
Wait, there was how much did I get paid on this agreement?
He said last you knew was 400K, but you wanted more.
I will. Let me tell you
You got
something.
the highest
I want to be
payout.
honest with you right now.
Alright.
I want this on camera.
You don't want it on camera?
I do want this on
Okay, go
camera.
ahead.
For $400,000, I will 100% stop protesting La Poubelle. I will. I will do it for $350,000.
Well, Zach says we got paid 400K each to leave La Poubelle protesting.
Yeah, they just don't care. I mean,
Quit protesting La Poubelle. Well, I quit protesting it for free, so of course I would for 400K.
the cars that get a ticket are
$400,000. I'm 100%. I'm just gonna start protesting every random
Let's
business
say there's 10 cars.
and get for 400K to get just to pay me to stop.
Yep.
It's like
Just like if
Yeah.
you don't want me to protest,
it's
you
like
have
some
to pay
mafia
up.
stuff,
Like,
you know?
It takes them too long to dump the
If you
cars
don't
and come back
like,
and-
you're like bribing them.
They just want a full load.
It's pretty much how
Yeah.
you.
This guy really believes that for 400K.
tow trucks where they could get like
He went
I-
400K each,
I think it's terrible.
and for everyone,
These people are visiting
That's what I don't.
Protest
I don't-
400K, 400K,
That
and then like
that place.
65K for the others or some shit. He said.
which is why it's so busy. But
No, we got the highest payout supposedly.
We did.
they should not.
That
How much
we-
did Solomon get?
That's everybody's.
I don't know.
How
I
much
think-
did you get?
But my big gripe.
Billion.
I think
You got
he
a billion.
said 125K from Francois, 65K
He
from
printed the
Birds.
money for me. Yes,
From
I'm
who?
good.
How
Birds.
not business.
We got 65K from Birds. He said.
What's Birds?
The restaurant down the street.
Oh, there's another restaurant paid us off?
Yeah, the one that was down the street.
But still,
Wait, how much? Okay, so 125 plus
No,
65?
125 plus 65 for the other people. For some reason, we got the highest.
Wait, how much did Birds pay us?
It was still 65K for
For
Birds.
us? No, that's not enough then. It's 100,000. No, they can't. Listen,
Well, that's
Birds
what he
is not
said.
going to know. If they're getting 65, I want 100,000.
But that's why he said we asked for more money. He said he
No, we
wants to
did,
see the
okay.
agreement of how much it actually was.
Okay.
I don't know how we show him the agreement.
Okay.
they're not trying to be jerks. Like
All of us.
Apparently, all of us.
65K
You got
each from Birds.
65,000 from them.
beautifully pointed out is the they see the sign.
What is it? Is it Gelson's next door?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to have to really
They're
pay.
gonna have to pay us.
They're going to have to pay.
The ice cream shop too. All
The ice cream shop, I like them,
All the ice cream.
But,
but listen, business is business.
Exactly.
Somebody's feed was really blurry. Somebody didn't have good connectivity.
No, I'm sorry. We can't. We have to. We have no choice. We cannot set the precedent that we're going to. Every
Charge
place.
Everyone 400,000 in rent.
I mean,
Amateur hour.
that's where we're at.
I got that 400K and I'm still
Just charge
driving
your
a
monthly
mini.
400,000. You got to keep your place.
And Will's still driving a
keep your
scooter
place.
after that 400K.
I mean, the heart's in the right
No
place.
upgrade yet. He's gonna be on a moped in no time.
Well, they don't because they don't get taken seriously either.
He's gonna be talking for the next hour.
I need four.
When they go to the actual city and they say, hey, we want
Plus
these things,
interest.
They don't get a lot of things.
This guy is absolutely out of his mind.
That's your friend, bro. What?
It's not my friend.
Yeah. Oh, I smoke weed with them all the time. All the time.
Oh, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about. Oh, I didn't know what I'm talking about. I was
Oh.
talking about Zach.
You ran.
Shit. No, he's my friend. He's got.
He just
needs-
talks a lot. I don't
he needs
have
to
a
go
problem
smoke some
with him. He
weed.
just talks a
You know
lot.
how few votes it takes?
I never know what he's saying, but he just.
8,000 votes.
Look at the demographics of the county with the vote.
The demographics? You are Solomon. How are you?
Good.
I'm Tony. Nice to meet
I
you.
should go up to a sign. I'm gonna go up to a street sign, stand right in front of there. Like, don't swap me.
Don't
Don't.
swap me. Don't swap me, guys.
I've been trying to get William to buy his own scooter
No, I said I would roast him like crazy.
Yeah.
That's a
There's
bad
one
idea.
selling for
No,
$400
it's
they keep
like-
offering.
I'm not.
You can't tell this man what to do.
I
I
can.
laughed during those tents over here. You're like, okay, William, so are you gonna sleep in the tents tonight?
He didn't listen
He's
to me.
like, I'm 157 years old. I ain't sleeping in no tent.
No scooter though. No scooter.
I would never do
So
a
anyways,
scooter.
love what you're doing, bro. You keep it up.
Now the bike with the basket, on the other hand,
Good meeting
that
you.
I think
What
would
was
look
your
good.
name? Corey.
Good
Corey
fit.
and Tony.
Oh, they can add baskets to
Nice to meet
these.
you.
You just tell the company that.
I am an Uber driver and a podcaster. One of my first interviews ever on my podcast was with William about 3 years ago, and he helped my podcast blow up because he was still William back then, but he didn't have the audience yet that he has today. But he acted as if he did.
Yeah.
He acted as if, I'll put it this way, he didn't need a fucking audience.
Right.
Pardon me. He is truth, and truth is gonna win. And so I was like, yeah, unless some cop pulls you around the corner and pops you in the head, and then it's over.
That's good for all of us.
Yes, but I mean, he was poking the bear with them, and now he's poking the bear with this. I don't know any bigger bears than those two. Is there a bigger bear than those two?
I don't poke bears.
Putin?
I don't poke bears. I strangle bears.
So I've got a new episode tomorrow, and then our man Ben Camacho is coming over tomorrow as a follow-up. We've been following his deal with the city attorney. He released the photos, or he got the city to give him all the photos of the police. So you know when on Twitter,
Do you
people
like the
take
name
a picture
Streets?
of the cops?
Because I just
And then
picture
all of a
like,
sudden you
imagine
have
if like, if that was my name, like that wouldn't work for a girl. Like just like street.
And so
Streets.
the city
Ask
Sounds
him.
like a streetwalker.
Ask
get
him.
him back.
All right.
Do you send any snap streaks here?
I asked the city gave it. It's public information.
Come on, I don't want to
Something
snap
got
streaks
found.
expired now.
Firemen or all the teachers. Hollywood!
All right. Where'd the shopping cart come from? Does he like the name Streets?
He told me he didn't. But then I saw it on his YouTube.
I know. I think he likes it.
Well, I think people know him as that. And you can't, like, when the people give you a nickname, you can't really say, I'm not Lefty.
Well, I call him Billy.
Billy.
Are you feeling better about the nickname now?
It's not my preferred nickname.
What's your
people
preferred
who
nickname?
mess
We
with
could
me,
switch this
like
up.
people who know me, when they see me, like Richie sees me,
Yeah.
be like Streets, and he knows it's gonna annoy
but
me.
but he's a joker.
Yeah, I know, but that's generally what.
Yeah.
We can
I don't
switch
want
it
to
by
shit.
name.
I don't want to shit on it, but I prefer him film the police LA.
Who's saying
really?
all that?
Guys,
That's
from
crazy.
1,000%.
From now on, chat.
All right, now I'm calling him Streets. I've
I
never
know,
called you
I
that
know,
one day
I know.
ever.
That's how I
Now
like
I'm
to call
gonna.
people too, whatever their handle is. So like Captain News, or what was
I prefer William. That's what I prefer, but
Alright.
people just know me as Streets. So
I loved Hellcat's name.
Yeah, I like that.
Because it was long. You guys just chose whatever.
It was what?
It was long. He didn't say call me Hellcat either.
You didn't?
It was without a Hellcat. Right. There's too many Chris's.
Name. That's what we.
Yeah.
I asked him what's
Yeah.
his name, and he said Chris without a Hellcat.
You got tanned. You look tan in real life than on TV.
No, straight out of the box on TV.
That's what I watch.
Yeah.
I have my Roku hooked up.
You do look tan.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to get on Will's level.
close. We're getting there.
The episode that I liked of yours, Jessica, was when you went out to the desert.
Almost.
Yeah, that
We're
was.
being swatted.
With a bite mark.
I heard that Zach got swatted.
Oh God! Don't start bringing up that fucking
I
name.
thought it was over.
My God, that guy is fucking out of his mind. Please, just don't bring him up.
Zach
Shit.
was on my podcast.
I don't know why you platform that asshole.
It was before.
No, I know. You see now, though. Don't put him on there again.
My sources.
The guy is out of
I
his
think you
fucking
should put him on
mind.
there again. I think you should put him on there again.
That's why I love when you said my
That's harboring a
investigative
fugitive. Why are
journalism. You say it
harboring
too.
a fugitive?
Oh,
My
yeah.
investigative journalism is telling me this and that.
That's more like harboring
The
a fugitive.
voice is in his head.
I thought
committed to
Zach had finally found his group. He did not find his group.
Oh man,
These guys are after.
His group is just the people in his trunk that,
Which is it's
that are
funny
hog tied
because all these
and
the machete in the back seat, and they hate me because I ask a lot of questions.
They don't hate
Why
you.
do you ask so many questions? But to your dad's point, I don't know shit until I ask. So I ask and you tell me. So then I learn. So what's your handle on that? These young people don't know. You guys know Mr. Magoo?
The 2008 drip, it got me dying. Oh my God, Johnny, that's so funny.
What football team?
Oh God.
TB appreciate you.
You see this? Well, yeah, the Cardinals turned into the Bears. Or did they move down to St. Louis? That's right. That's right. Then they turned. That's right. Yeah.
You can type in Paul Crispin, that's his name.
Paul Crispin.
Explained this before. I know you know what
It's
I'm
not
going
like
to tell
brother,
you.
he's an author. He's Paul Crispin.
Although that's not why I have to. I have a reason for it.
So was he a fullback? He gave quarterbacks 44s. Did he play at
Where do you rate his fit?
What?
What do you rate his fit?
For God's sake, please.
Like it was some other field.
I mean, he looks like he should be like flipping burgers like at a barbecue.
You gonna ask him about it?
His
I
fit?
lived in the suburbs. Schaumburg.
You guys like the fit?
What? Maine East?
Maybe.
Hey!
Can you give us a outfit of the day?
Oh, you want my fit?
Yeah, outfit of the day. Yeah. Starting with the.
Okay, I went to UC Santa Barbara, so I'm the Gauchos.
Okay.
Why is he laughing at me?
I'm looking at
He
those.
told me to ask
I'm looking at those dad shoes he got on. Those aren't dad. Those are grandpa shoes.
These are
And then the what?
Yeah, that.
definitely dad shoes.
Not the
People
550s.
usually mess with my socks because they rarely match. Today we got lucky they match. But these are swim trunks.
Okay, I thought they were jeans.
In case
Oh,
somebody invites me to a hot tub.
all
Yeah,
right.
maybe I'll put you in a hot tub. Ready?
Are you a dad?
Is that a Gauchos?
Gauchos. Am I a dad?
Yeah, here's the thing you're ready.
Oh, I've got the dad look.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, man.
I'm old enough to be a grandpa.
You got the.
Outfit of the day, guys.
So which hat we got? We got the Jackie Robinson. No. I dated a girl. And I've got a good friend in Park Ridge whose kids are out
I thought that was a gallon of milk in your hand. I swear to God.
there.
I thought he had a gallon of milk.
That's why he said he's not a dad because
He's like, go home and warm some milk.
Did you forget to bring back the milk already?
Will over here like has a giggles say or something.
Bro, okay.
He's being
He
mean.
forgot the milk already.
Being mean.
Got the milk.
You see, he forgot the milk. Where are you gonna get the milk?
What is Solomon? What are you doing, man? Solomon is acting how he went to the neighborhood council meeting and now he's
Oh my
just.
God. So
You see him speak? He went to a neighborhood council meeting and
he went the other day?
and gave a speech.
You did?
Yes, he did. 16 years old. Not easy to do, right?
You're rubbing off on people in good ways, man. My man over here is going to the neighborhood council meetings.
You were there yesterday?
Huh?
You were there yesterday?
Yeah.
Really? Who else was there?
Asha and,
Asha was there?
Aja and Kelly was
Audit had to be there, right?
yeah.
Andrew was there.
Okay. All right.
It seemed really boring to me. I turned it off.
Those are those are Hugo's people.
Oh, are they?
East Hollywood Neighborhood Council. That's all DSALA. You know how I feel about them. When I'm done, I told them. I hurt them hard 2 years ago when I had that huge fight with them. I hurt them bad.
Supposed to go to
I-
the council meeting
Space,
too,
that-
but
that-
Will stood
They used to Robinson Space, but they called the cops on me in there. So now they're not there anymore. Now they're working on a hotel in Vermont. That's where the hold'em at. Some little roach motel, or not a little.
This Hollywood hotel.
Yeah, Hollywood.
Yeah, Hollywood Hotel.
That's where it used to be before it moved to Robinson.
Yeah, I mean,
Now it's back.
Robinson Space, they call the cops. Hugo's people call the cops on me in there.
Did they call the cops on you guys? Well, but you, yeah.
I don't care. They sat there and cut off public comment before I could give my comment.
I'm
Fuck
not saying
that.
it's right for
Hugo was there, and it was right after he voted against Jamie York, and he was trying to avoid. John Peltz was right there, knock journalist, asked him about it. He refused to answer. He could have answered right there.
Yeah.
So I had enough of that. He was just trying to skip out on it. You need to be, and they all knew. Every one of those assholes, every one of those DSALA assholes,
Yeah.
they all know. So I'm not happy with them right now,
Yeah.
especially with the way they go after People's City Council. You know how I feel about People's City Council. I don't. My politics are way different than theirs, right? But there's some real ones. They're not like these phonies who don't actually go out there and do anything. They're just a bunch of leeches on everybody else's cause. That's all they do. They show up to somebody else's cause, try to sign people up for their bullshit, and then they stand for nothing. Every last one of them. So, like I've said, I already heard them. I heard them 2 years ago, and they know it. And I know that they're financially right now. They're in the hole.
Good.
And I got their whole. When I asked people to send me a full list of every one of their members who are dues paying, and they're like, "Oh, you're doxing or whatever." You know what? About 12 people sent me it. I have so much documentation on DSALA that I haven't even opened up. They're sitting in emails I never even looked at.
Yeah.
They know I have the goods on them in a million different ways. They're a corrupt organization.
So is that why Ground Game gave back?
Ground Game is.
to
They didn't give back
police?
shit. They didn't give back shit.
They just started a new knock?
That's knock.org instead of
so it's brand new.
knock-LA. Yeah, they just essentially, I mean, it's dead.
The Democratic
Socialists.
Socialist Association, who are supposed to be all about defunding the
Man, they're a bunch of
police. So
assholes.
Hugo, who's the council member of
They're a
this
bunch of
area,
corrupt, old
was originally
power-hungry,
supported
stand
by
for nothing assholes.
And so people voted for him because they thought this is the guy that's gonna try to stop it.
No. They voted for him because they didn't want Mitch O'Farrell. And then he came into office and he became Mitch O'Farrell.
Exactly.
That's-
Almost overnight.
Immediately.
Yeah.
What's the difference between him and Mitch O'Farrell? What's the difference? He took down a fence?
Returns my calls. That's the difference.
That's true.
We stepped down with this guy.
And that's not. I'm not to defend Mitch O'Farrell. I went and roasted Mitch O'Farrell right before the election.
Yes, you did.
And made him go on to Fox News and have to explain why he's not Nuri's boy. Right after that,
Yeah.
he was doing damage control.
Yeah.
And they knew, all his staffers who were out there, they knew it was over. They knew when it happened. The look on their face was like, damn, it's over.
Yep.
They knew it. They knew it was. They kept on saying, it's just so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate.
Mitch had a phone survey
I'm wearing black socks.
where they asked like 100 questions. And
Right.
I'm
Push
cool,
poll.
I pick up the phone.
No, it's a push
when
poll.
somebody calls me, and they asked all these questions like, "Do you know that Mitch is the only?"
No, that's not a poll though. That's a push poll.
It was baloney. Is what it was.
Yeah, it's a.
And so they're like, "Do you know that he's the only gay member of council?" I was like, "Yep." It's like, "So you're still not going to vote for him?" I thought you said you support LGBTQ. And I was like, "What does that have to do with representing?"
Mitch is corrupt he was corrupt like the rest of them. If he stayed another 4 years, he'd be facing going to jail too.
You think so?
They all do. They all do. You're gonna wait till the day 6 years from now when you see Nithya Raman going to jail.
No.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna end up there. They're all corrupt. Every one of the city council members. Everyone. Who did I just roast the other day downtown? Curran Price. He went to a donor. He went to a Joe Biden. But he went to a Joe Biden function. They should have told him that you're not allowed in there. And who was he walking right next to? John Lee, staffer B, who his boss before went to jail, and he'll probably end up there too.
He should
They're
be
all.
going there.
I'm saying. City council, they're all corrupt.
Okay, so do you think these people are born bad like this?
No, they go to city council and they become corrupt. Your niece is a piece of shit too.
But if my man ended up beating
Your niece sat there in my face, lying to my face, talking about I just want people to push me. I had a whole, Eunice I consider her a friend. And we sat there and we had a long conversation about how she's gonna push things and she wants people to stand behind her and uplift her and full of shit. She immediately went in there and sold out to the cops, went and voted for, kept Chief Moore. She sent me a message. I saw her roasting her about not speaking about Chief Moore, covering up sexual harassment.
Yeah.
And she sent me a message. She's like, oh, fam. She always comes with that fam shit. Oh, fam. My mom has COVID, so I haven't been in the office. But once I get back to the office, I'm going to put out a press release, condemning Chief Moore. She never did. A year and a half later, nothing.
I heard that a lot of times they're hoping that they can get the.
She immediately, no, I already know what her deal is. Before she even took office, she had a whole meeting with Hilda Solis to push the counties what Hilda Solis wants. That's when she got her fucking nonprofit, La Defensa. Got them the contract, or was working on a contract with Accenture.
Oh, yeah.
Accenture. We're talking about Arthur Anderson, Enron's accountant, and you started working with them to handle pre-trial release, and you didn't tell anybody about it until I called them out on it, and then now it's. But is anybody even fighting to end that contract? Shouldn't Unices be doing that?
Absolutely.
She's full of crap. They're all full of crap.
So how do you feel about Isabel? Who's
Oh.
going to beat KDL?
We'll see. I don't know. I know nothing about her. I know she's DSALA. I don't know anything about her. I didn't watch it. I don't.
You're busy.
I don't deal with DSALA people. Do I want her to win over KDL? Yes. I don't deal with DSALA. I don't trust anybody from DSALA. I'm telling you, I'm gonna fucking end that organization. I told them that before, and they know it. And I said I'm gonna come back to it. I'm gonna told you I'm gonna end them.
Because, but this is why.
If I had just a few more months and they were done.
Right.
If I had other things to move on to, I felt like they were done. I knew they were negative in cash flow. They were hurting. I told people, if I find out you're in DSALA, you're fucking giving dues to you, I'm gonna fucking come after you too.
Yeah.
So I mean, they've been. I walked away from them for 2 years and they've been hurting, right? Yeah. But now they're starting to feel themselves talking shit about people, city council. They're talking a lot of shit. So I'm gonna put them in their fucking place. Go ahead, fight. Let DSALA fight with me. Yeah. They're not gonna win that.
But here's what I'm saying about DSLA. If I had money, and I used to give them money, why would I give them money now? They gave me Hugo, and Hugo didn't.
They gave you Nithya. Well, listen, they didn't give anybody anything. They latched on, right? No, they gave you Hugo. They latched on to Nithya. Nithya got elected because of George Floyd, and she just used the activism around that, and then came in, right? Yeah. And then Unices, honestly, Unices did it on her own. People acted like, no, Kenneth Mejia helped Unices, just like Kenneth Mejia. Listen, Kenneth Mejia.
He wasn't in power yet.
No, Kenneth Mejia's campaign got the most votes in history.
Yes.
He's the one who set the narrative for that whole election. Mind you, Unices got elected in June, but he was in it in June. Kenneth Mejia pushed the election for everybody. So you could sit there and say he wasn't in power. You're not paying attention. There you go.
I'm not paying attention.
Exactly.
I haven't smoked any weed today, sir.
You need to.
Hello. We're a gauntlet here. We're not a gauntlet. Well, I haven't eaten my burrito yet.
Oh, God. Go eat your burrito.
When you go home, just promise us to throw those socks out.
To do what to the socks?
To throw them out.
You sound like every girlfriend I've had. What should I wear? He's got black socks on. You bother him?
They're probably Nike, and if they're black Nike high socks, it's fine.
They're not matching yet.
There you go.
I have to overpay for my socks too.
Well, first off, the white's unacceptable.
Sock fetish.
Why is white unacceptable?
Because
They're not even white though.
yeah, they're off white, and
You should be using some bleach on that, man.
you
I need to
got
bleach my socks.
Yes.
and yeah,
No.
and please
Yeah.
make them
Those shoes.
and no New Balance.
You've been hiking up at Griffith Park with those shoes on.
What was the nickname of your high school?
There's a donation bin over there. Some new stuff.
Get him a vest. Get him a corset.
The only person I know is Hillary.
That's right.
And I
No. You went to school with Hillary and we're
Working
did
socks,
you
no
know this?
guys.
were in
No,
a special class competition.
I don't know what she said.
And believe it or not, I was the treasurer, which is really funny.
And what
to
was
know.
Hillary?
She was, I think she was the president. She was always very, people always ask me what was she like, and she was very soulful.
She was the same then, huh? She came to Santa Barbara when Bill was running the first one.
Right.
And I worked at the newspaper then. And everybody was so nervous to ask for a picture, but as you can see, I'm a fool. So I was like, Hillary! And this was way before digital cameras.
Yeah.
So I gave it to my buddy and I was like, can you take a picture of us? And so in a flannel, I'll pull it up because
Can you wear those socks tomorrow?
I don't own them. I would say I would borrow them from my dad, but he doesn't own them either. So
Dave has a pair.
Dave definitely has a pair.
Jesse Jackson was very good.
Once you hit like 60, do you think you would start wearing those?
Never.
Just like at what age do you decide like that's okay?
Like, we were ready to go. And I was like, she should run for something one day. And this is like
I'm zooming in on the side.
So by the time it
He seems like the type of person that will wear like Nike slides with no socks. Like,
So was she like
and just
that
be
as a
like
kid?
they're sandals. Like, what do you mean? Why would you wear socks?
No, that like probably some real actual like some buckles on them and stuff.
Yeah.
I love Park Ridge. Park Ridge is like
I know.
the best of all the worlds.
I know. So
Because you're close to the city, but it's also a suburb.
No idea what you're talking
And so, did you ever watch Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
No.
Jessica? Solomon?
What?
There's ain't no chance Solomon
Of
watched
course,
that.
just because he's
Come
from
on.
Chicago, it was
Are
a
you from Chicago?
No.
Oh.
no. That's a that was based in Chicago, wasn't it?
All the John Hughes movies were.
But I mean, that one was specifically.
But
They went to
it's
they
such
went to a Cubs
classic
game.
movie. They
Can
went
we
to
see
a
your
Cubs
socks,
game.
sir?
Well, listen, but
Hey,
you
can
say
we
it's a
see your
classic
socks?
movie, right? Were you a kid that watched black and white movies when you were
We're discussing
when you were
socks,
younger?
And I just need to
You know I'm a
make a
weirdo.
point.
Well, I mean, okay, fine. But my point is
Also, I'm old.
these things are 40 years
You're
old.
only one step ahead
You
of
can't
Sam.
expect you can't expect a 16-year-old to see a
Yeah,
40-year-old
sure.
movie.
Your socks. They're supposed to, stop listening.
I don't watch every movie in the world.
Do you watch any 80s movies at all?
All right, at least you
But
can't say that.
he's got similar black
No,
socks.
they're
Like,
Nike.
No offense, but I kind of get
Yeah.
bored every time
Like,
I do
just
it.
because they're not Nike.
I'm like, let me
can't
scroll,
be
let me
part of
just
the
scroll
song.
already.
He's
I'm not
only a
interested.
step higher than this one.
That's
He's
fine.
got,
It's no offense, but
I'm not offended.
and he's got them folded down too.
I'm old.
Wait, you still watch the 80s?
Wait,
That
do
was,
you-
that was
so
my
for-
era. That's I mean I
For sneakers,
I
do
was in high
you
school
usually
then.
wear ankle socks?
They play the
or
80s everywhere, so am I
Do
right?
you like the higher rise socks?
I mean, I'm
So
wearing
anyhow,
ankle
that
socks,
was filmed in a neighborhood that
but I'm a girl.
But do you ever have that point where like the top of the shoe cuts
And then what's also
in
gonna
to your ankle because the ankle socks get lower than what the shoe lip is, and then it just digs in?
I don't think so. Not really. I
I
mean,
must have super pointy ankles then.
I didn't get the 250 grand that everybody else got.
400.
I only got 100 grand. No, everybody. There's plenty of things to tease me about. The socks, you can start with the socks.
Oh man, listen, that's
Now he's even talking about the color, the shade. Of the
yeah,
socks.
they're not even white.
I think we
They're not white, man.
Still zooming in on the socks.
Take the sock to the
So
repair shop.
one of my earlier interviews after William was.
Solomon, let me see your
bass
socks
player
actually,
of
because I feel like you're allowed to talk. But, oh, come on, Solomon. You
I
can't
don't
be
have
running
white
your
ones.
mouth. All right, what brand
we're
are
sitting
they?
there, and all of a sudden he's
Nike.
like, "What's going on with your socks?"
All right,
I go,
Why?
"My
all right,
socks."
Solomon passes.
I go, "We're talking about rock
I
and
don't
roll."
got cringy
And I'm
ones.
distracted, man. What's going on with these socks? And I go, "You're from the punk rock era. Like, there's no
My
uniform.
brother has
Like,
a bunch of
it's
white ones,
anti-everything.
What you
How
doing?
supposed to fit into like some box that you
Looking
have
at the
about
damage on the
socks?
toe.
His toe's about to come out the top.
Which is another reason the chat doesn't like me. Yeah.
Oh Lord.
That is
I
true.
left here.
And you don't pay Catholics.
Out. I was in for
You don't pay the Catholic Church to join.
In this building?
all over.
I didn't know this.
Clearwater,
Really?
They should make him the spokesperson for Scientology.
Really? Why did you choose to leave?
because I saw the dark side of it. It's fucking awful. And when once
There's a
you
fake
see the
LAPD with
dark
Chris.
side of it, it was just like I
Where's
realized
Chris
they
at?
were stopping.
I'll be right back.
to speak, and I thought I can't stand. I can't.
Yeah. You know. You already know that's the case. What are they talking about? Why do they get... I know. The chat sending all types of...
otherwise. He's kind of a douche to everyone. Well, I'm sorry he's a douche to you. I hope you're paid well.
I would do that. That's actually a pretty easy job.
Where are you? I don't understand if you're off duty why you're allowed to have a gun and a badge and everything. What's up with that? Ooh, LAPD? Oh, that's not a police badge, it's a security badge? Oh, shit. Oh, but you're also side job a cop. Or no? I misunderstood. Okay. How, so you just do this on the side? How often?
I'm about to get out of here. I'm about to get out of here.
I know, that's what happens when we start talking to you. You guys get calls and texts and memos, fake permits.
I'm about to get out of here, guys.
Thank you. All right, take care. Can you
Bye.
what it's like?
I hope you find a better paying job that's ethical.
It's a pretty easy job. Just
That
chilling
guy,
out.
that's the one that the short, feisty dictator was so rude to.
Him?
Yes.
To who?
He was trying to be polite to me, and he was trying to speak to me normal, the short one.
Which way did you park at?
Yelling at me. Come on, let's go, let's go.
This way. Walk up this.
Walk around this way. I have to get myself.
What's up, yeah?
I just want to kind of I'm not going to be here because they'll use it for a crime and then
Yeah.
let me on me with my fingerprints.
Yeah.
I had an open house. Said Tori just took off with Tony to get some drinks.
Do they really? Please.
I don't know, but I believe it. I believe it.
No. Don't. The chat always lies.
Yeah, but I can so
They're not
see it.
fucking here. Okay.
Shut up.
They're not here.
Oh my god.
They're probably gonna have a great time. Oh no, she's there. They're there.
Oh my god.
That was funny.
That would have been hilarious.
They probably have a good time too.
Yeah. Talk it up.
I couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
I couldn't talk. I couldn't.
Yeah.
You're leaving?
Yeah, I was just making a couple laps. But just making.
I'm out of here, guys.
All right, man.
Say goodbye to Tony. Say goodbye to Tony Socks.
You want to ride? Or is she taking you home?
No, I drove.
Okay. How are you?
Going?
Oh shit! I forgot all about.
What happened?
Where's Solomon at?
He was going home at 10 o'clock. It's what, 10:30?
No, it's yeah, it is 10:30.
I'm gonna get him an Uber.
What? You're gonna get him an Uber? Where does he
I
live?
don't know where he went.
He's got a bike.
Where does he live?
Did you see Chris? He told
Over.
he
I'll
walked
take
away
him.
somewhere.
Over by.
Walked away over there, I think.
Well, don't tell the chat.
That's what I'm saying. Over by.
That direction, out towards Sunset. But I think it has back. I didn't hear
In the
him say
Wilshire.
bye.
All right.
Solomon, I thought you were leaving at 10.
It's too early.
Too early.
What time are you leaving at for real though? I'm leaving now, so I don't want to. And I don't want you here by
Why
yourself.
don't you just leave now and then
Solomon, are you in
come
school?
back tomorrow?
I'm up to
Oh, you're in school. So in September you'll go back.
for a few months. I'm graduating.
I thought you were only like 16.
17 on the 11th of July. And then
Right on.
No, he's in.
Are you gonna go to college?
I'm not gonna
No.
say where, but it's not.
No.
I'm not wasting my money.
So he can
I got my savings waiting.
He does. So. Or normally he'll take in and like take like the
Right on.
development.
I
of,
for
like,
some reason I
China or
thought you were
something.
like young. Everybody looks young to me.
Don't worry, my
I
sources
know.
are okay here.
Stop.
I deposit lots of cash into my card. I don't get the IRS.
I'm texting you in 20 minutes. I'll get you an Uber.
What are you doing?
I'll see you.
I'm out of here, guys.
All right, man.
Take care.
I'll see
You take care.
Bye. Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you,
officially,
too.
Sort of.
Have a good night.
No, you have a good night.
I still don't even know what the whole beef was when we walked up on.
I don't know. That seemed like the most entertainment, though. We honestly should have followed him and asked what happened.
I was shocked. I was like, wait, what?
And Tori's just sitting there in the middle of it. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, they planted flowers over here too. So they put concrete underneath and then put potting soil and cheap flowers. I'm tired of shit now.
I'm not.
If I was here during the daytime, I would just spend my whole time on that street.
Yeah, well,
Talking
that's what I did when I
shit.
went there. Just walk back and forth. Just for the point.
Try interviewing a few people.
So I saw Solomon talk to a couple people today. He was like, I mean, it didn't get very far. It was just mainly him talking. But
He said some people said that they're OT levels.
yeah. He sent me a clip. I was like, you gotta post that gotta post all the shorts.
That will get views.
No, he doesn't know how to clip them. I showed him already though. It's not hard. See what
Those were done very well on TikTok.
I don't think they're pushing on TikTok anymore though.
I get a few things when I post occasionally.
My name's just done on TikTok. Like I cannot.
That's not
post.
true.
No, it is. Every single thing says cannot be recommended to For You page.
Really?
I tried posting like 20 videos.
All new stuff?
Half. And even the new ones said can't be recommended.
Hey, how's
Yeah,
it going?
Good. I'm impressed you guys are out here this late at night.
This isn't a regular thing for me, I promise you.
Yeah, welcome back.
It's,
Good to see you here.
yeah.
He loves it over here.
I can tell it can't keep you away.
Yeah, exactly.
How long have you been gone from here now? For like a week? Were you
Me?
here yesterday as well? Because
I mean, I was here a couple of days ago, but I probably come here like once every 2-3 weeks.
That's wise.
Yeah.
They're on your tail too much.
No, this isn't my place. I never haven't cared for it.
Other priorities.
Well, I always feel like my main goal is try to stop recruiting, and there's not a lot of recruiting going on.
Well, you kind of effectively stopped it. That was a nice part. You actually put a stop to it.
Aren't they like 50?
Yeah, you already shut it down at the Hollywood Center, so.
There's nothing going on here.
No, I didn't think so. That's why I was like, damn, guys are still out here.
We know. We're
I've
out
been here
Respect.
for like not that long.
How long you been here for?
an hour maybe.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I think it was an hour.
That's cool. Some of that shit got taken down.
Yeah, as it should.
That's progress. They
Yeah.
have to put it back up, I guess. There was no fight.
Yeah,
It's been pulled down 2 times, so I'm sure at some point they'll try again.
all I see is a bunch of litter that needs to be removed.
That's not a good look.
Anyway, yeah, I'm getting out of here. Gotta get some rest.
Keep up the good work.
All right, be
You
safe.
take care, man.
Take care.
I've never seen him not dressed up.
I know.
He always looks like he just got out of like church on the top and then on the bottom.
Are you going home now? Okay, good.
He's been here a long time today.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he lied. He said 4 o'clock. No, not one chance. I don't know if he's-
Huh?
I was gonna say something to that guy, but honestly,
I don't know if he's a Scientologist,
know,
but he
it's
has
like-
that limp, which makes me think he is. Come on. Come on.
my like favorite hobby is just going by every time I go by like Hollywood Boulevard or whatever, going to the exhibition center and just poking my head in there and just watching them jump. Honestly, I probably do it like 5 times a day. Like,
When you go there, they're actually in there? 'Cause every time I feel like I get over
I
there.
go by probably like literally 5 times a day, and maybe 1 time out of the 5, I'll see them in there. And normally, before I even take out my camera, they're like already running. Like it's like they see you from like a mile.
Yeah, I saw him when I was coming out of the farmer's market, the bus pulling up and it on Sunday, and then They saw me and they just kept going and they played that game, circling around the neighborhood. I played with them for like 15 minutes.
Saying, oh, he's a bad actor, driving me nuts now.
The who?
I don't know what's going on.
Oh God.
Now, why do you think that Jeff guy's a bad actor?
He started it.
What do you do?
Well, what'd he start? What'd he do?
He like, what, recording? I confronted him, hey, why did you take a picture? And he's like, no. I'm like, what the hell? Just be honest. And then he starts saying, oh, he went to auction saying you're canceled, he erased canceled, saying a bunch of crap. Yeah.
You don't need to get involved, though.
Yeah, don't get involved.
But he started dropping on
Just,
me and-
just don't get involved. All right, I'll see you tomorrow, man. Get going. Don't go back that way. Go back this way.
I have to go to the train station and hop on.
Right here, right?
Yeah, hop it on.
All right, go ahead.
I heard they're building this purple line that goes all the way to Century City, but it's taking forever for them to build the line.
When that is done, it'll be very convenient for you.
Yeah, it's very
You know. I'm not gonna say why, but you know. All right, man.
things that are very inconvenient in this county that they don't fix. The roads, a lot of things.
I agree. You can complain about that at the next neighborhood council meeting.
Yeah, I will.
Next week, next Monday. Next. I think you should talk about that next Monday. I think the neighborhood council meeting over by the police station. All right, man. I'll see you later. Head to the train station. Don't go back.
You too.
Oh.
Solomon, just go.
Hey, get out of the street. Jesus. All right. Trust these cars. Pretty hollow too. What happened with this Jeff guy? Normally he's just been there just hanging out. Kind of minds his business. He talks about city council. He goes to the LAPD commission meetings and city council meetings and stuff. What happened with him? He was out of line. He's trying to instigate. You should not try to instigate. That's not good. I don't know. I walked up. I seen a bunch of just arguing. I'm like, what the fuck is this? If I was like half a block down, I saw that, I would just turn around and went home. I just didn't feel like dealing with the argument. So I didn't know what the hell was going on, but I just saw he just kind of like walked away when I got there. And so you walk away and you don't tell me what the hell it's about, it makes me very suspicious. Like, why didn't you just come over to me and just say, hey, this? So whatever. Damn, I missed that bus by 15 minutes. Y'all know, Scientology people, by your apartment building on Fountain, you know damn well that bus drops off at 10:27 every night. Change up your schedules. Doesn't matter, I'll find it out again. I just came walking up, I saw all that yelling. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What the hell did I walk up on? I just came there. I just want to spend a few minutes there to let them know, to test out the street, see if they're going to try to enforce it. They've been faking this whole damn time. Come on, turn. Come on, how long does it take to fucking turn? Anyway, I got some, I guess, La Poubelle thing is coming up, the anti-slap. Their lawyer, Leah Safian, has got to be the biggest idiot of all time. She's just making such juvenile mistakes to the point it's just ridiculous. And now she's asking for a continuance. Right, you brought all this shit, and now you're just trying to ask for a delay. The reason why she's asking for a delay is because she says she's going to be out of the country, even though she's been, this court date has been in, she agreed to this court date a month ago, and now all of a sudden she's saying because because I have committed identity theft against her, Leah Safian. That's what she's saying. She's saying that I committed identity theft against her. And how did she justify that claim? Because I bought her name. I bought leahsafian.net and leahsafianlaw.com. That's not identity theft, you fucking moron. She's a goddamn moron. The dumbest lawyer of all time. Anyway, yeah. We have to go whoop up on them. Then 2 weeks from now, I take care of the other one. That shit'll be over with. They know it's over. Then we're gonna do something. I can't talk about it right now, I promise my lawyer, but wow, what a circus the other side has been. A fucking circus. I can't wait to do some reenactments. You guys are gonna laugh. You guys are going to laugh. Low-key, Jessica went on the stand and torched their ass, made them look so fucking stupid. It's very, very funny the way she does it, too. It's funny as hell. Because she has, like, this deadpan reaction. She could crushing them. crushing them. Not long afterwards, the other side collapsed in the hallway. I'm not gonna talk about it. It was some strange shit, man. They know though. They know it's over. But people in court. I don't know what the hell she's ever done. I know she has a law degree or whatever, but I don't know what the hell she's ever. She probably bought off that degree, and then when it came to the bar, she probably got somebody else to do it in her name or some shit. Because the incompetence, just basic stuff. Like she hasn't given number pages. She might as well just written this shit in crayon. It's the most absurd stuff. So yes, when it's over, 100%, LeahSafian.net and Leah Safian Law. It's important that I warn the community about this ignoramus and how she's trying to misuse the legal system. She doesn't know what she's doing. That's why I got your name. She's talking about, oh, that's identity theft. You fucking dork. You are so fucking stupid. Clip this video, show it in court too. Time for that bullshit. The Ziploc bag papers, yeah. And then Zach's running around saying that she filed a TRO against me. She didn't get a TRO. She was denied. She tried everybody gets a TRO too. It's the easiest thing in the world to do. But she was straight up denied. And he's talking about she's got to stay 30 feet away from it. What are you talking about? Oh, you know, yeah, I got paid $500,000 or $400,000 from her. You know the people, the problems are the people that enable Zach's bullshit. People who just like go along with it, and like I said, man, I let a lot of things go. But if you're going to lie on me to the police, there's no coming back from that. You don't come back from that. I'm not in the business of like letting somebody go to the police and lie on me and try to get me arrested. Don't fucking hit me. Try to get me arrested. And then be like, oh, you know, he's just a kid, leave him alone. As he's stalking, man, get the fuck out of here. Fuck that guy. All these fucking voices in his head, he just makes up random shit. Like I said, yeah, fuck that guy. Yeah, Leah Safian represented Giselle Maxwell, or let's put it this way, she was the family fixer, and I guess represented Maxwell's brother too. Inappropriately gave her a cell phone when she was at trial. Her main thing has been the fixer. She's the one who set up that whole picture of Maxwell at In and Out. Yeah, that's the lawyer I'm going up against. She's a fucking idiot. I can't wait to get on the stand. I probably will never have to go on a stand. Might not ever have to go to court for that. I love doing it with this other case though. The lawyer was all nervous for me when I was going on a stand. I'm just like, this is what I'm made for. This is my thing. He tried being combative and stuff, and it was so goofy. I cooked his ass, and he knows it too. He knows it. I got to go on the stand one more time on the 2nd. I'm not, like I said, I'll cook him again too. He's gonna come with everything he can this time. I'll cook his ass. 100%. You can come see for yourself. Motherfuckers aren't gonna out-debate me, especially when I have facts on my side. You're not gonna catch me. You're gonna look. I made him look so fucking stupid. I had to correct him over and over again. He knows. His guy started getting the shakes. I don't like this parking spot. It's too tight. Solomon, you in here? Solomon, you on a train? That AI is not doing a good job. Yeah, he's an attention seeker. Hopping on a train and riding home as usual. Great seeing you today. Always good seeing you, Solomon. I'm proud of you for your speech. I see it's did very well on your short. And like I said, you have issues with the streets, and I have issue with the streets too. And you should voice your opinion about that, especially at the neighborhood council meeting. It's honestly, it's one place you can have a little bit of effect. AI talk down to Tony Socks. Tony Socks would just. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go have something to eat and go to sleep. Anyway, you guys take care. Shout out to the mods.